zebra. How come? What with that red light? Trying to view the lonely zebra here with our infrared light. If we can. It's quite a lot of flies. Beetles, because of the light, is really, irritating here, coming into your face everywhere. Clouds.
Let's move a bit forward.
That's the zebra there with the infrared light. It works very good. More into front. Look at that. He's a lonely zebra here. What's happening? He might get lost from the rest of the dozens. He's a male stallion. He's a stallion. And you get to see these animals quite more often now because it's getting thick. They prefer this area called quarantine. We are here to quarantine now. We're very happy to answer the question from Randy. I always hear about quarantine and does he want to know exactly what's happening, what's going on. Is an animal or in captivity in the area or not? Quarantine happens in the early 80s when the farmers in the area bringing wildebeests in. They made actually a bomber for the animal that they keep them in the same spot. At least they're going to feed them for a month and release them out and what. By that time, Juma was fenced off. Juma property, it was alone. It was not forming any part of nature reserve or service side, because by that time previously, all this reserve, they were having little fence wherever you go. I mean, Juma was having his own fans and the other farm was having his own fans. Anyway, so you have to own your own game. One day I was just talking about, there was, there's quite a lot of things that's happening here. Quite a lot of flies that are irritating. Some of them, they bite. But we're able to get away on it. So, like we were talking about Nyala. Nyala is one of the introduced species around in the area. Of course, it was kept here in quarantine. Wildebeest was also kept here in quarantine. So quite a lot of animals that we bring in the area, trying to build the population of the animal. By that time, it was still allowed. But this time of, these days, there is no longer fence here that will keep the animal in a bomber. So they're all living naturally. It's a nature park, it's a nature reserve. So we don't have to breed animals, put them in and so on. So it's all about the quarantine. It happened previously, long ago, about now 20, 30 years back. We are going to move. His impala there is grooming himself using vehicles is passed by here. We're going to head on to our camp. We have celebrated our big five for today. I was so happy also get to see it's got a big five on the evening drive, which is nice. It might take some time for us get to see all the animals like that way. We're lucky today. Look at the impala everywhere. Yeah. Let's see. It's difficult to see now because you just want to pick for the youngster. I was doing right today. Said I will start to see youngster. It's from day 1 today and almost on 8th of November. Oh, look at that. Wildebeests. You see the drop? The wildebeest back from quarantine. This is an original area for lots of buffaloes that we bring in. They were brought in the area here to quarantine, so you won't be surprised. These wildebeest tend to like the area quarantine because they might know the history. It's difficult to work here with flies. Sometimes it's irritates quite a lot. You put lights, they cover everywhere. You won't even breathe. So what we can do, I believe we're all excited and happy. We're going to shut down for our afternoon drive. For myself, right behind the camera, here on the Life Control Center. We just want to thank you very much for you all guys that have joined us this afternoon drive. So we're going to shut down for the afternoon until we get to see you early in the morning. At the same time, it will be 5:30 Central Africa time. We will be live on World F. It really is a reality show. Go out and see animals at the same time. Very fresh. We deliver very fresh information. So bye. Got to see you tomorrow. Enjoy the day.